Hey guys, my name is Martin and today I've got great news for you. It's not about Travian Kingdoms today, but it's about Travian Legends, especially Travian's Scattered Empire. With me is Jake. Hey Jake.
Hi.
Jake is responsible game designer for Travian Scattered Empire and we will take us some minutes to talk about that special. So Jake, what is Travian Scattered Empire exactly?
Travian Scattered Empire is based on the last birthday special, Ancient Europe. In Ancient Europe we had that Roman Empire which needs a new emperor, and which was played on the Europe map. And this Roman Empire is now scattered, that's why it's called Scattered Empire. And instead of the ancient cities we have regions which needs to be conquered by players, and that's basically Scattered Empire.
Okay, so basically each year for the Travian birthday the players will get a new special server, as you can call it. Last year it was Ancient Europe. And with Ancient Europe you had the chance for the first time to really play on a, I would say, original based map of Europe. So what can player expect this year? What's different from Travian Scattered Empire to Ancient Europe?
Yeah. The main difference is that we have these regions. And within these regions players can settle their villages, and their population within their alliance, within their region will add up. And the biggest alliance within a region may have access to the ancient power which is in that region. That means that these top alliances within a region need to fight each other to establish something like regional dominance in order to get victory points and in order to get access to these ancient powers for their alliance members.
When you talk about victory points, I say the normal end game in Travian Legends is that you build a world wonder and at some point the game ends because you've finished. What about Travian Scattered Empire?
In Travian Scattered Empire we will have again the 200 days period, which is like static. The players cannot influence it, but we want to have like a real target, like okay, now it's the last few days. We know it will end. With Legends we usually have something like, okay, I build up my huge hammer and I want to use it, and I might start too late or I might start too early, and I can't plan because I don't know when it ends exactly. And with Scattered Empire we want to have this period of time again, so we stick to the 200 days we've introduced with Ancient Europe.
Okay, so basically the player conquers regions, he will get victory points, or the alliance will get victory points, and the alliance with the most victory points wins after 200 days.
Yes.
That's the basic thing. What can the players also expect? What are the new features?
Other than that, we will have the troop merge mechanic, which allows players to move troops from one village to another village via reinforcement, and then to change these troops' home village to their new home village. With that, players can build even bigger hammers or defense forces because they can really join them, and they just have to pay a few resources for that, because otherwise the Great Stable or the Great Barracks would be like rendered useless or not productive at all anymore. And the second feature we have implemented in Scattered Empire is that the alliances have the ability to forward reinforcement troops. So if I send you reinforcement troops and we are in the same alliance, you can send these troops to another alliance member. Usually with Legends you would have to send them back to me, and I would then start over. And with this reinforcement we can, with this forwarding of reinforcements, we can have faster defense ways and be a little bit more flexible on the defense part. With both features we have something for offense and we have something for defense, and they will affect all the players which are in alliances or which basically play the game. So I'm really looking forward for feedback for that one.
And with all these features and changes, what do you hope to achieve or change in the game mechanic?
Hopefully players which are used to Travian Legends get a new feeling within the game, that they have like a different story to live through within playing the game. I would say that players who play Travian Legends for a few years now might get tired of the same repeated stuff, so we want to give them the chance to experience something else within the Travian universe. They don't need to learn a new unit types or new combat mechanics, because these stick like in Travian Legends, but all the changes are also known, so they can try to adapt their strategy to it and still can play a Travian-like game, but with a completely different feeling.
And in a nutshell, why should players join Travian's Scattered Empire?
Because it will be an awesome opportunity to experience this wealth. We won't have this classic, oh, I have an artifact, please send me reinforcement, please send me crop, and please attack me because I want to have action. It will be like fighting all over the place, and it will be huge and awesome. So definitely players should play it.
Definitely worth it.
Yes.
You will also join?
Yes, of course. I'm already playing on the internal test server, and I will definitely play on the com server, because in the English-speaking community it's like a big, cool game to play.
All right.
Yes.
I will also join. So these are the basic infos. There will be more infos in the next weeks and the detailed rollout plan for all the servers. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, Jake, and see you.